In this example, we're going to explore some vocabulary words. We have an algebraic expression 4x plus 7 plus 5x. So we have piece here, adding another piece here, adding another piece here. Each of those pieces are what's called terms. So when we ask how many terms there are, this would be the first term, this would be the second term, and this would be the third term, making a total of 3 terms. Anything separated by a plus or a minus is going to identify a term. Another example would be 4x minus 7 plus 3x would have 3 terms, where the 4x is 1. Now this time we pay attention that we have a negative 7 and then a 3x. So anything separated by plus and minus signs makes the terms. So what is the coefficient of the first term? Well, given the order that they're in, our first term is going to be 4x because I have 1, 2, 3 terms. So the coefficient of the first term, we're going to focus on that 4 being the coefficient, otherwise known as the value associated with the x variable. So what is the constant term? Well, the constant term is the piece that will not vary based on the value that's placed in for the x. So if x was to be 1, this would be 4 plus 7 plus 5. If x happens to be 2, this would turn into an 8. This remains constant at 7 because regardless of the value we plug in for x, the 7 remains constant. So that is known as the constant term of the expression. So anything that does not have a variable multiplied by it, it will not change. It is constant regardless of the value plugged in for the variable. What are the like terms? Now, like terms are identified by saying, well, this has an x variable and this has an x variable. Shortly, we're going to learn that if terms are like, what we're going to do is combine like terms by adding their coefficients. But for now, let's just identify that we have 2 like terms. The 4x and the 5x are my like terms.